It's May 10th, and today's my podcast. I'm talking about everything that's going on in the news, AI, business, and life. This is David, Innovative Life. If you have questions, please put it in the comments below. Thanks so much. I wanted to focus today on what's going on in the AI industry. There's rumors going on a whole bunch that ChatGPT is going to release a search to compete against Google. If it does that, we may be in a new race for everybody searching. Right now, so many times we go to Google or other search engines for when we want to find stuff. But if ChatGPT releases one and you start going there for all your information, you're going to see that Google's going to start having trouble. Google makes money on ads. If it can't produce ads to show you, how's it going to do that? And that's going to be a real issue when we start looking at the new landscape of what is the next version of the internet and how we use it. People think of Web 2.0 and these other things. Now we're in the AI age. Generative AI, making images, making text, doing all this with personal assistants is going to change the way we as knowledge workers work and how we interact with people. And that really matters. So I think that news is going to change what we're doing and how we're going to get there. The other big thing I wanted to mention was we have to don't forget about our soft skills. Our soft skills are those interactive skills that we need to do in the pleasure of AI. We're spending a lot of time on Zoom doing stuff, but how do you continue to interact with people when you don't sometimes have that opportunity to see them in face to face? So I released just recently an article on medium.com where I was talking a lot about how we can interact with people in different ways. One of those ways I like to do is when you go into a cafe and you get something on a tray that you're going to sit down, or a deli, see if you can find somebody to sit down with and talk to. That will be a way of interacting and keeping your soft skills up. And I had a recent experience about it that really changed the way I like doing that, and helps you to meet other people as you start doing it. So that's really important as we think about what's going on. What's also going on is I'm still working on my design thinking class. That's really developing. I'm in the iterative stage where I'm trying to come up with what those problems are that students are going to work on. And then as I develop it, I'm going to see how I want them to prototype. I really think prototyping is important. And I did that recently in one of my business classes where I went and I collected napkins, cups, pens, rubber bands, and plastic bags. I put them all out and I said, now you're going to be entrepreneurs. You have to set up a story and a business in 10 minutes and do that. And you would see how exciting the students were in doing that kind of project. They got to think creatively, analytically, and it helped their presentation skills. And that's what I was going for, because the following was their presentation. And they did great in their final presentations. But you have to have that iterative process and you have to work on it. The same when you're trying to attack a problem from a design thinking or a human-centered way. You want to get an idea of the problem, but you want to gain feedback from, are you asking the right question? If you're not asking the right question, you may be trying to solve a problem that doesn't need to be solved. As we think about it, AI is that analysis that will really help us to achieve. And we have to start figuring out how to go there. How can AI start helping us to answer problems that people need solving? And I think AI is just a tool that it will help us to do that. But I think as stuff changes, we're going to see this develop. This is Dave from Innovative Life, and this is your quick update. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.